Hello, so this is on carbon monoxide and what is it? In this educational interactive session, we will learn about what carbon monoxide is and how it affects us. We will also learn about tools called monoxide meters and how we can use a monoxide meter results to track changes in our bodies when we quit or decrease the amount of tobacco that we smoke. If you have a CO meter available, participants can review the instructions and try a CO meter test. Carbon monoxide is a toxic gas that does not have any odor or color, making it hard to detect. Carbon monoxide is one of the deadliest chemicals found in smoke, from cigarettes, cigars, pipes. Many common appliances such as space heaters, furnaces, wood stoves, water heaters, and exhaust from cars produce carbon monoxide. Smoking cigarettes, cigars, pipes, and marijuana products produces carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide takes the place of oxygen in your blood, which makes your heart work harder and increases your risk of having a heart attack. The lack of oxygen can also make you become out of breath more easily. So I found this image here. This says carbon monoxide is a silent killer, so 500 deaths per year. Check yourself. Do you know the signs of CO poisoning, nausea, vomiting, shortness of breath, headache? Leading causes of carbon monoxide poisoning: running engines, water heaters, fireplace, stove, furnaces. Men are 2 times more likely to be affected by CO poisoning than women. So how does carbon monoxide affect me? Although carbon monoxide is an air pollution, your body absorbs much higher doses from smoking. People and pets around you absorb the carbon monoxide produced by your smoking through secondhand smoke. So we have amount of carbon monoxide. Small doses, it can cause fatigue and chest pain in people with heart disease. Moderate doses can make you feel like you have flu, confused, nausea, and impair your vision. High doses can be fatal. It stops your body from absorbing the oxygen that it needs to survive. Exposure to carbon monoxide from tobacco smoke over time increases your risk of having a heart attack. Your heart will have to work harder to pump oxygen to the body, which will weaken the heart and make it easier to have a heart attack. A carbon monoxide meter, a motivational tool. Carbon monoxide leaves your body when you quit smoking. Your carbon monoxide level will be the same as a non-smoker's within 2 to 3 days after quitting. The effects of carbon monoxide are reversible, and your body starts to heal after you stop smoking. A carbon monoxide meter is a tool like a breathalyzer that can measure the amount of carbon monoxide in your body. A carbon monoxide meter is quick and easy to use. Most people have them in their homes to alert them if there are dangerous levels of carbon monoxide in the air. Carbon monoxide meters used to track individual levels of carbon monoxide look different from the ones in your home, but work in the same way. They give you a readout of your carbon monoxide and can make a noise if the level of carbon monoxide in your body is above normal. You can use a carbon monoxide meter to track changes in your body the same way someone trying to lose weight can use a scale. So this is just a instructional informational or directions for using a CO meter. So tell the person the instructions first and then assure them that once you begin, you will remind them as they go along. Have the person using the CO meter sit up straight in a chair with both feet flat on the floor or stand up straight. When you tell them to start, tell them to take a deep breath and hold for 15 seconds. Tell the person using the meter when it gets to 0, close your lips tightly around the cardboard tube. Blow out into the tube for as long as you can. Remind the person using the CO meter not to blow too hard, as it can affect the breathing by disengaging the valve pin from the meter. View the output number and explain the reading. So what is your CO meter reading? So what are these readings? If you have a level between 0 and 6, that's normal or very low smoking or secondhand smoke. 6 to 12, worry you're affecting your health and the health of others around you when you smoke. 12 to 25, cause for alarm, you are harming yourself. 25 to 40, danger or hazard to your health. Or over 40, severe danger, take immediate action. More facts about carbon monoxide. Mentholated tobacco. Smokers of menthol cigarettes have higher levels of exhaled CO due to increased smoking inhalation. The coolness from the menthol fools the smoker into taking larger puffs that deliver more nicotine and carbon monoxide. Marijuana potter hash. Level of carbon monoxide absorbed from smoking marijuana is 3 to 5 times more greater than among tobacco smokers. This may be due to marijuana users inhaling more deeply and holding the smoke in their lungs. Hookah smokers. Hookah or smoking tobacco via a water pipe are similar to the bongs used for smoking marijuana and have grown in popularity in recent years. Toxic parts include nicotine, carbon monoxide, tar, and heavy metals, which remain before the smoker inhales it. One recent study found that the exhaled CO in hookah smoking was about double that reported in cigarette smokers, and the CO levels grew in rooms where they smoked hookahs and might reach environmentally unhealthy levels. Cigars. Many people are unaware that the larger size of most cigars and longer smoking time results in higher exposure to many toxic compounds. Pipes. Because few people smoke pipes today, pipe smoke gets less attention, but pipe smoke is as toxic as cigarette smoke. Pipe smoke actually contain higher concentrations of carbon monoxide because it burns at a temperature lower than that of cigarette smoke. Remember, the effects of carbon monoxide is reversible and improves quickly if you stop smoking. You can use this form on the next page to track changes in your carbon monoxide. Try going without smoking for a while and see what happens to your carbon monoxide levels. So this is just a quick thing. If you have a CO meter, you can track your level, the date, time, how many cigarettes you smoked that day, and time of last cigarette. And this is a personal story from somebody at Genesis Clubhouse, whose name was Paul. He says, "My name is Paul. I'm 68 years old and smoked most of my life. In 1989, I tried to quit smoking and convinced myself that I was being successful even though I would have a cigarette every now and then. Actually more now than then. Slowly I began to increase my smoking until my consumption was back to what it was before that quit attempt. For the next 20 years, I smoked until my doctor told me if I wanted to continue on Earth, I had to quit smoking. So from January 25th, 2008 to the present, I have not had a cigarette or any tobacco products. It was not an easy thing to do, but it was necessary. The result of my smoking for all that time was chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, bronchitis, and emphysema. My COPD at times can knock me out of many activities such as swimming, running, climbing stairs, and etc. It is much worse in the winter because cold air seems to be more restrictive to my lungs and bronchial tubes. As with most things, hindsight is 20/20, and as I look back on my life, I see many foolish adventures as wild-ass positive adventures. But the worst of all was my deciding to smoke. Notably because it was the culture of the times, and it brought me to this point in my life. So that's it.